Hello, welcome to this demo of the Magella Audio IMPLEXUS. The IMPLEXUS is an analog monophonic desktop-style synthesizer with a powerful wave folder on board. A wave folder is a device that folds an audio wave around on itself. The result is somewhat reminiscent of a filter, but in reverse. A filter subtracts harmonics, while a wave folder adds them. If you feed it a sine wave, it sounds a bit like this. The IMPLEXUS has two generators, one of which goes through the wave folder and one of which is a very basic one, which is available at the mixer, but is also available as a modulation source for all kinds of things. On the complex generator, we first have the octave selector and then the harmonics section. The harmonics adds even or odd harmonics to the sine wave. This may seem a bit subtle, but remember that the harmonics enter the wave folder behind it, which will kind of saturate the harmonics again. So if we put up the folder a little bit, it will sound quite a bit different. Of course, the harmonics knob is modulatable via either envelope or LFO. One important feature of the wave folder is the bias knob. Bias adds a bit of offset to the wave folder. The result is that the wave coming out of the folder is folded asymmetrically. Because of the offset in the middle, the wave will fold faster at the top end of the wave than it will do on the bottom of the wave. This will result in emphasizing different harmonics and will yield different results. Modulating the bias via an LFO kinda sounds like PWM. Got a little sequence going on. Adding some envelope to the folder. LFO to harmonics. LFO to the folder. Adding LFO2 to the bias. This is where the basic generator comes in. The basic generator can be used as a modulation source for all kinds of things. For instance, fold amount. The interval between the two oscillators makes quite a bit of difference. Can be really dissonant, but also really harmonically rich. The basic oscillator can also be used as a modulator for the bias amount. This has a bit of a different result. Now the DC offset is constantly modulated at audio rate, which adds another kind of metallic flavor. IMPLEXUS has a separate vibrato LFO to add a bit of movement to the sound. Also works really well with the delay. The delay is also clock syncable. In this example, a simple sequence is transformed into something quite complex with its synced LFOs and some audio rate modulation. Adding LFO 1 to the harmonics knob. Adding another LFO to the folder mount. You can hear there's a cross rhythm here. That's because of the different LFO speeds. Adding some audio rate modulation from the second VCO. I've got some velocity programmed in, so adding some envelope amount to the filter. The interval between the two generators makes quite a bit of difference. Complex generator also has a sub-oscillator. Adding a bit of filter. High pass mode. Thanks for watching this little overview of the Magella Audio IMPLEXUS. If you have any questions, check out our website or ask them in the comment section below.